Hi, hello, how are you all? This is Mrs. Lata Prasad. I hope we are meeting after a long time. Okay? So today I have come with certain extraordinary topic. What's that? We'll say one highlighted topic, that is figurative languages. Where we will use figurative languages? Figurative languages will use particularly in poems. Okay? Here, figurative expressions are nothing but literary devices which used to create an effect where they don't have their forms. So that we can say accurately what is figurative languages. It's nothing but literary devices. Literary devices we can say simile, metaphor, personification, satire, ridicule, idioms, alliterations, imagery, hyperbole, onomatopoeia. These all will come under such expressions. Okay, are you all following me? Now, types of figurative languages. The first one is make comparisons. For example, simile. Comparing one thing to other thing by using as or like. Example, my home is like heaven. There we use comparisons. Explain something. Explain something. Explain something, for example, let us take metaphor. Metaphor also a sort of comparison, but we will never use as or like. My home is heaven. Don't you feel any difference between these two sentences? My home is heaven and my home is like heaven. Okay? So that is explain something. Add dramatic effect. Personification. Let us go for personification. See, for example, personification in the sense, see, lively, it's not happening the action or it is not happening. But we are giving some lively characters to that particular thing. Example, the moon came down. The moon came down, peeped through the window and laughed at me and asked me to get up. Will it possible to come down? So such type of figurative speeches we are using to exaggerate, to give more entertainment for the readers. We will arrange this. Okay, that is nothing but figurative speeches. Come on, get back to me. Next one. So simile I told you, metaphor I told you, personification I told you, because these are all common. So let us go for a little deep. Idioms. These are words, phrase or expressions that we cannot take literally. And they don't mean what the word said directly. For example, the cat is out of the bag. The cat is out of the bag in the sense, if we take only the cat, no meaning. Out of the bag, there is no meaning. So altogether the sentence, if it is some secret let out, that meaning we can use. Then the fish out of water. The fish out of water in the sense, you tried and tried, at last you succeeded. You have come across certain things and you have got a great victory. It is not my cup of tea. It is not my cup of tea. What is it? It's not my cup of tea. It is not required to me. That is not my business. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't like to poke others' nose. Does it mean that you are poking others' nose? The meaning, I don't like to poke others' nose in the sense you don't like to involve others' matters. So directly, if you go for the fish out of water, or it is not my cup of tea, there won't be any direct meaning. But indirectly, if we go together that sentence, there'll be a meaning. That is idioms. Next one, hyperbole. What is hyperbole? Exaggerated statements or claims not meant to be taken literally. Literally, if you go through, no meaning for that. But if you go through that sentence, you'll understand the weight of that. I have asked a million times. Will anyone do that? What is the meaning that? Many times. I have asked million times to clean your room. Mean I was asking. At last I fed up with that. That's the meaning. So that will come under hyperbole. Next one, I'm so hungry I could eat grass. If you get hungry, will you eat grass? So certain extent, that extent you are talking about. I love growing my business. Business growing, is it a plant or something? So it means the growth of that business. The car went faster than the speed of light. Does it possible? Faster than the light? Will any car move like that? So it was exaggeration. I have a million things to do. People will have 100 or 1,000 things. Million things. Can a human being do that? His new car cost $1 billion. Is it very easy? Is it possible? I had a ton of homework. Will you carry ton of homework? If you get 2-3 kg homework itself will feel hectic. Then will it possible for a student to carry a ton of homework? So this all shows the exaggerations. It's nothing but hyperbole. These all things will use near poems or in poems will use this. Why for? To get more and more exaggeration, to more and more interest to the readers. Okay, get back to me. Next one. Imagery engages 5 senses: hearing, sight, taste, etc. Okay now? Then when I bite a lemon, its flavor shock my tongue. Then waves crashed upon the shore. These are all example for that. Alliteration. Next one, alliteration. What is alliteration? Repetition of beginning consonant sound. What's that? Jerry jumped for joy. Then pitter patter raindrops. Big brown bear brought a book. Like that. These are all alliterations. So while reading, the readers will feel anxiety, curiosity to find more. Next one, onomatopoeia. Words that imitates the sound of the object or action the author mentioned in the story. Example, I could hear their buzzing, so I knew that was bee. Buzzing sound commonly bee will make. So whenever you get that buzzing sound, you can understand that is bee. The dog sniffed the air, he could smell meat. Then, yuck, the cheese stings. The loud boom of firework scared my pet. The pig squealed. Ush, no talking in the library, please. These are all showing onomatopoeia. Understood? Okay, right? Get back to me. Another device, figurative device or figurative expression. Satire. Satire, we know that it's nothing but humor. Next one, irony and sarcasm. Fake enthusiasm. What is fake enthusiasm? After seeing a crow, we are just flattering that you are looking so pretty, you are looking so handsome, like that. So that is false enthusiasm or flattering. It's not praising. A ridicule. Funny elements of humor. Ridicule. A rhetorical. A question asked in order to create a dramatic effect. For example, how could I be so stupid? Now itself stupid. How can I make more and more stupidness like this? Do birds fly? Then other than birds, what will fly? Do fish swim in water? So that all come under rhetorical senses. Okay. So today let us make essays here. I thought to give furthermore devices, figurative devices or literary devices. So this video may be very useful to you, I hope so. So just go through, listen many times, definitely you'll understand all these things. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.